Hello and welcome to Twilight Struggle, ITSL match number 11 against Tomas. I've never played him. His rating is, according to me, based on my rating, through the roof. And it's definitely going to be a tough match for us today, especially as the USA. Tomas is a slower player, which is great. It's the way I should be playing, so we're going to take our time today. But before we get started here, I want to ask that I get Purge and Destall. I don't want to get too greedy, but Purge and Destall. You can figure out the other cards. I'll deal with it. That's my hope, and we're going to see if it happens. Alright, gonna card track today. This is a 60-minute match. And hopefully, by the end of it, we will be 7-4. Okay. Well, we didn't get Purge, we didn't get Destall, but we did get Decall. And I think Asia is the obvious headline here because we have Vietnam Revolts and Decall, and he's not. I would be very, very surprised. It's possible, but I'd be very surprised if he headlined Destall here. So I think dropping Asia right now is the way to go. Although, actually. All right, here's the thought. We're taking our time here. If we put 2 into South Korea, we could actually get Asia domination with us having Vietnam Revolts and Decall. That's a risky play. By headlining US Japan, that is. That's a risky play, and it would leave us very vulnerable in Europe, but it also seems like it could be... Oh, it could be a possibility here. Like I said, we have a lot of time here. Let's do a little bit of experimenting. If we do 1 in France. Oh man, we're gonna be. Yeah, it's just definitely gonna be risky if we go this route. It would also be a 6-point swing, though, if we get Asia to go. Oh, why the heck not? Let's be crazy. Tomas is an amazingly good player, and I'm gonna have to have some luck here, anyways. But I'm trying to trying to think outside the box. All right, this is going to be so bad. I think, but maybe not. All right, headlining U.S. Japan with Decall and Vietnam Revolts in our hand. He's got to smell it, so... Okay, Red Scare purging us. Okay, well, that's fine and good and whatever. But we didn't put that much into West Germany, so if he does have blockade, it will not be the end of the world. Let's see if he decides to, jam us in South Korea right now. If he does, then we'll be safe from a coup in Europe, because I'll probably just coup back. But, I'm not coup back, but I'll probably just coup. Well, we have some problem cards. We're not going to be able to space anything, but at least we can hold Decall. That's the good news here. Okay, he's just going to jam South Korea, I think. Okay. Alright, that gives us the China card right off the bat, which I'm not terribly upset about. And that also allows us to drop Asia right here, unless we want to... Yeah, he could get Dom if we don't, so let's go ahead and do that. Oop, not that card. I was going to say, we need to get out of Iran as well. But, okay, so we gave it a shot. He's probably going to coup Iran right now. Be my guess. Probably be the right move. Asia is gone. Middle East. We're not going to put anything else into West Germany until the end of this turn because of blockade. There's no way we could do anything about that. Yeah, even worse if he plays like plays blockade and then Suez, or even worse, de Gaulle. Beginning of T2, we don't even have access to West Germany, so we might need to put one in Benelux or something. Okay. Formosan. Maybe he doesn't have a great hand. I don't know. Alright, so what do we need to do here? We certainly need to get one more op into Iran. Let's do that first. I said Tomas plays slow. He's not actually playing that slow. There's de Gaulle cooing. Okay. With a 6. No less. Okay, well. Not a great start. His cards are superior to ours, but it is what it is. Just gotta deal with it. And another good roll for him. This could be a quick one. I mean, like I said, we needed luck in this game, and we didn't get a lot of it. He had the choice with jamming us in South Korea. We also have Fidel, so if he's stuck with CIA, that could be interesting. Also, if he coups us out of Lebanon here, we're in deep trouble, so we need to... I mean, we get to coup back, but still not a great little situation we have here. Though he wants to take advantage of our weakness in West Germany. So let's see what he had Korean War. I mean, yeah, he didn't want to risk it. That makes complete sense. Okay, let's go ahead then and do some stuff and things. Since we know that is available, let's also put one into Israel, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, we're going to need to get some mill ops here. Okay, Indo-Pakistani War. Let's see if we can make something happen over in Vietnam. Now we need a good roll. A 3 would be fine. Oh, but I got a 2 instead. That's just terrific. That does give him something else to think about. Though he does, this is a good situation for him. But Asia's been scored, so we're, you know, maybe he'll give us CIA here. I was kind of hoping on that since he gave up the China card so quickly and we haven't lowered DEFCON enough. He probably does have CIA. I'll be interested to see what you guys think of the, he doesn't play it if he has it, what you think of the, well, we're going to coup again. I think we don't have a good target here. We're going to lose out on a mill op if we don't go. If we go to Vietnam, we'll lose out on one mill op. If we go to Iran, we're not going to make any progress at all. Nasser's still out there, so Egypt seems kind of worthless. I guess just Thailand. I mean, yeah. And we rolled another one. Not like that was expecting that to work miracles or anything, but this is going badly. I mean, the score isn't bad, but it's going to get bad. And he didn't have blockade, so I'm surprised he didn't do more stuff in West Germany. Okay, well, DEFCON goes back up. We get Europe, we get CIA, we get decall and destall. CIA's in our hand. I'm definitely not going to play it just yet, especially with the China card in our hand. I think we don't want to event it yet, I mean. We don't have a good card to event, though. I guess, actually, let's see here. He probably is going to coup us with NATO. I was going to say we could just headline Warsaw Pact, but that doesn't seem good. Yeah, we don't have much here that's good for us at all. I think just dropping Europe, because he played Romanian. That's the only thing that would get him a Dom here. So let's drop Europe, because we're not getting Europe scoring. That doesn't... No, we still have presence, so that's fine. I mean, it's not great, but it's fine. Ugly, ugly, ugly. This could be what the kids call a steamroller. Let's try to survive as long as we can. Yeah, this wasn't a great hand. That was a mediocre hand. Not super for him either. But with Purge, it always makes things worse. Okay, cooing with independent reds. Hey, that's some luck that went our way. Now I think we're going to coup with Formosan here. And probably, almost certainly in Egypt. Because we have Nasser. So if we get a 4, we at least get Libya here. But we get a 3, so we do not get Libya. Jeez. Ugly, ugly, ugly. All right. Okay, well, we are very vulnerable. But if he takes Egypt here, we can take France. Oh, there's NATO, so it does go into effect. So we played that at the right time. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, so we got to take. I think we have to take this opportunity to spread out elsewhere. Let's go ahead that, do that, do that. See if we can get to Algeria. Okay, NATO is active. Nuclear test ban. We should also space. I mean, that would be pretty solid here. At the same time, holding decall and destall is not a bad idea. The rest of our hand would be one-ops if we didn't play the China card here. It's going to be one-ops anyway, mostly. Got to play CIA, 100%. Got to play Nasser too. I guess Middle East isn't coming out until later, which is a pro. We've seen all the 4-ups except for Marshall. Did create a couple threats here. Can get here, can flip Thailand. He just has to put 1-up in here, though, so that's not a huge threat. But it is something. Little does he know that our hand is, once again, pretty bad, though. So, yeah, I think I probably will end up playing the China card. Oh, there's Marshall Plan. Did he get all of them? No, it's NATO. It's not. It's 3-up. Okay. So UN and NATO, or NORAD, I mean. Okay. So he takes France back for now. So I think yeah, I think this is best. I think we go ahead and do 1, 2. I think we also do 3. Probably West Germany. Okay, so now we get to hold decall and destall, unless he blockades us. And man, oh man, 3 1-ops to end the turn. Maybe I should have waited, but I think Algeria was a little bit more urgent. Okay, defectors. Where'd that go? South Korea and Libya. Okay. I think that's okay. Gives them destall fuel, but we have destall, so not a big deal. I wonder if I should put CIA into West Germany and then event Truman, because if I play Truman, I won't. If I play it for the ops, I mean, I won't have the. I won't guarantee that it comes back into my hand. Okay, so containment. So what else does he have? Interesting, 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 interesting. Okay. That is bizarre indeed. Okay. I'm very confused as to what he is doing here. I think we should put one there anyway. And let's put one here. We do want to even up in Asia also. Okay, CIA is discarded. It's a 5-year plan. That was played, right? Let me check. No, it was not played. Ooh. Well, I mean, there's nothing he has to be afraid of right now. Only Africa, and that's not out yet. So, Olympic Games. Okay, there's 5-year plan. Yeah. Let's go ahead and spend that there and spend that there. Okay. Well, we successfully held decall and destall, but there are, it's not a good situation other than that. Okay, well, we can get our space off first anyway, so let's see what he has. Got blockade, Olympic Games, captured Nazis, Marshall Plan. He has duck and cover. So he has duck and cover, Middle East scoring, Suez. I think SocGov's Comic-Con, Cambridge 5. Okay, but we get Purge. That's nice. I mean, we needed a break here, so. Okay, and Arab-Israeli War. I think that's right. Okay, I think he has. Let's check for Suez, SocGov's Comic-Con. I want to make sure I didn't see those. Okay, SocGov's did get played, so that may or may not be around. Yeah, I think the others are right, though. Middle East scoring, duck and cover, Cambridge 5, Comic-Con, Suez. All right, so of those, he might. Ooh, so he could duck and. Okay, so if he plays Suez here, yeah, he's going to remove us from Middle East. This is what's going to happen, because he could remove us with Suez from Israel. And then duck and cover coup us in Lebanon and give himself a bunch of points. Which that's probably what I would do in this situation. I don't think that's a bad idea. I think that's what he's going to do. I don't think Red Scare Purge is going to prohibit that from happening. Marshall Plan, however, if we play Marshall Plan here, we can get to Turkey and then back into Syria. So there's ways of getting back in the Middle East region, if he does what I expect him to do. Regardless, it also gives us West Germany and gives us a chance of being able to even up Europe. So instead of talking, I'm going to play Marshall Plan and see if he goes with the Suez and duck and cover coup Lebanon plan. Nope. Nope, he didn't. All right, so I was just stressing out over stupid things. I mean, he knows he's going to get a bunch of points there anyways. Why get more? All right, so there's that, there's that, there's that, there's this, and this. Okay. All right. Well, we're going to get rid of all the atrocious things in this hand through blockade and other means. But that means we also can't hold Red Scare Purge to event in the mid-war, which is sad. Actually, you know what? There is a no. I was going to say if we space twice, but we still have to hold. We're not going to event blockade without a card to go with it. So Korean War is getting a coup. Okay, that's fine. I think we're going to play this before he beats us to it with his duck and cover. So let's go ahead and do that. Comic-Con. Gonna flip. No, just gonna try to maximize everything over there. Perfect. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and play this, because we were gonna play it anyways. We're not spacing it. Arab-Israeli War. Okay. No, at least Middle East is only coming out once. Suez, duck and cover. Middle East scoring. Yeah, he's not going to get control. That's the good news. There's not a lot of good news. China card. Wow, he's I haven't played Tomas before, but he's pretty excited about using all his cards here. We're not. Let's see. This is 10 points right now. If we take away control, and it would be losing 3, so we'd be down to 7. So that'd be 3 points to do that. Then we wouldn't have much else to any other ways of stopping him. He's also going to get a couple for Milops. Yeah, we don't have much that we can do here. He's got duck and cover, Suez Crisis, Mideast scoring, and we don't know what else. The real issue here is if he also gets Europe. That'd be 3 points. He's got 3 turns left. We don't know his other cards, so we might be able to hold him off here, and we need to stop him from getting extra points, so let's go ahead and do that. See if we can slow the roll. This is going to be awful whenever he does get Muslim Revolution, but, you know, it's okay. Suez Crisis. Yep. All right. Let's... yeah. He knows our hand is pretty terrible. Let's see if he has... I know he has duck and cover, and he's not going to... He can't play that. So he might end up holding it, which is good. We like that, because that gives us a chance of getting him with a grain sales, duck and cover, CIA, with us having the China card. So we'll blockade D-stall and then space decall here. He's got 2 other cards, so he's got to have something he can play. But we do want to stick him with duck and cover, and we know he has to play Middle East. So again, there's not a great chance for us here at the moment, but we're going to fight as long as we can. He also doesn't know if we could poke again. Actually, no. All of our cards are known. He knows we can't poke again. He knows about blockade, decall, and destall. So, okay, he's going to give us defectors. Protect himself. Okay, that is fine. We'll go ahead and discard that. It's terrible Middle East, but it did only get scored once, so, I mean... And he's holding some cards, some bad cards. Let's see if we can stick him. Let's see if we can win on DEF CON, because that would be our miracle at this point. We don't have a lot of other things to go on. Okay, we're going to space race decolonization, and that is successful. All right, so he's up by a lot with 2 good regions for himself. All right, we get CIA. That's just fantastic. Now, okay, we definitely don't want to play. We don't want to event Bear Trap. Oh man, I hate it. I hate the fact that we got CIA. But at the same time, it could be useful. Yeah, let's see what he's got. Let's see where we have to take the fight here. Just so disappointing that we got that card, though. But, I mean, I can't hold out on him getting CIA now, you know, for the late war, because there's a very low chance that we'll make it that far, given how this game started. We can at least take him out of Zaire, hopefully. See what his cards are if we want to bear trap him. That could be a good path forward. Che is free right now also, so you got to keep that in mind. Special relationship is worth points. Asia. I think I forgot to notice that I had Asia. Well, again, depending on what his cards are, we can mess around a little bit, see what there is to see, drop Asia if we need to. Give him 2 more points. Yeah, he mentioned expecting that I would just, or not just expecting, but suggesting I just drop Asia scoring. And I was thinking about it. I really was, but with Decall and Vietnam Revolts in my hand, it got me the China card and a point, is what happened. However, it was at the cost of 4 Millops, or 3 since I was purged. So, I don't know. I don't know how bad of a trade-off that was. Taking his time here. Duck and cover is easy to space. If he has grain sales, that could be a problem. 5-year plan. You know, we don't need to space anything. I mean, Che is free. Decall loses us an op and gives him an op in France. It's already pretty much taken. But if we want to have a chance there, we should have ended special relationship into France and space de Gaulle. So I think we will do that, and it gives us the points also. We'll see if he has one small step, if how urgent that is. I mean, he'll have to space once first before anything else happens, but I guess he's slow at certain points. Oh, he's also offline. It's orange up here. As much as I'd love to have a game against Tomas, with this kind of start, okay, now he's back on, win on a forfeit, that would also be kind of sad. I don't know if he's online. It's off here, it's orange here, but it's green on his name, so. I don't know what I was rambling. I'd love to win this game. I'd love to have a win here, but it would be a little bit embarrassing, deflating for that win to come off of a forfeit on time. But he has 40 minutes to get back online and finish me off. worst case scenario with Voice of America, if he decides to pop some ops into Asia before we have a chance to score it, or put one into Burma, for example, we could take. He would need 5. Yeah, we could take. Well, maybe not. I was gonna say we could take out of Burma and Laos and Vietnam, which would bring him down to 3, but he could still get with a 4-op. We're going to see his cards, though, at some point, so we'll know what we need to do. And with us cooing Zaire, he might be less inclined to worry about Asia. Okay, he's back. He is headlining Duck and Cover to give us some points. That's terrific. I mean, not terrific, because now we don't get to coup at CIA, but we'll take the points anyway. All right, so he has some crap. He's going to have to space. Oh my gosh, what a terrible hand. All right, let's put some stuff in his hand here. South America, sorry, not South African, South America. Muslim Revolution, that's good for ops. Grain sales, Alliance for Progress. Alliance for Progress, we might just put that CIA op into Panama. Our man, Indo-Pakistani War. Yeah, he pretty much had to to drop the DEFCON there. Too bad we didn't have. Yeah, Cuban Missile Crisis would have been killer. Would have been game over right there. It's a really bad hand for him, anyways. But could have been worse. Yeah, CMC. I mean, I didn't know, obviously. Okay, so let's go here. He's probably going to drop South America as soon as he possibly can, because he doesn't have cards to coup us with. I mean, Muslim Revolution's okay, but he doesn't have... Okay, let's see if we can... man, is there a way we could like make up ground in Asia? But that would be greedy. Dropping Asia now is decent. It's like... We're definitely not going to event Bear Trap. That's for dang sure. Okay, so we can put pressure on him. I think it's better to drop Asia here. Okay, he's going to give us a point for that. I figured he would. Okay, too late to drop Asia now. He has Muslim Revolution. So let's Asia's. It could get worse, but I think we have other issues, other priorities at the moment. So I want to hold on to voice. I want to hold on to Voice of America. You know, he could 5-year plan South America, so that's going at the end. So he's gonna do some other bad things. I think this is a decent path. Gives us into Pakistan anyway. He does have Indo-Pakistani War, but also the problem with that is that he will now definitely fill Pakistan in case we decided to hold off and VOA him. So maybe that wasn't the best move, but access is okay. For a second, I thought my mic wasn't on. I assume you hear me. Okay. East European unrest. So he's going to space. Man, if we'd drawn CMC, I mean, with this hand, that probably... Because we didn't know he had 5-year plan. I don't think we knew he had 5-year plan, unless I missed that somewhere. No, he played it turn 2. So we knew he had duck and cover, but if he'd drawn like, you know, grain sales, duck and cover, 5-year plan, if he had other things, and we had drawn Cuban Missile Crisis, then I very well could have evented it, headlined it. That would have been great. All right, so that was, keep those. That was our man in Tehran, okay? Is out, and so is, we will bury you two in cultural. I have a feeling it's probably greedy to hold off on Voice of America. But what else is he gonna... He's got space, grain sales, got to play puppets, Muslim Rev, and Indo-Pakistani War. So he does have some ops. So maybe we're... it's going to happen anyways. Maybe we are being a bit greedy here. Trying to see if we can... Yeah, because his last play... Okay, his last play is going to be 5-year plan with South America. That's going to happen. So he's going to play all of his cards, right? Yeah, he's playing all of his cards. So he's going to have to space. I mean, at some point he's going to have to space. Muslim Rev, okay. Indo-Pakistani War. Okay, so he has Indo-Pakistani War puppets are the ops he can play until AR7. So that gives us some hope. Maybe we keep breaking there. Because he's going to have to fill it with Indo-Pakistani War, and then when we break it with Che, he's going to have to fill it with Puppet Govs. And then we could take it with the China card. Or not take it, but we could jam it. So we know his hand. He knows we know his hand. So that's it's all well and good. Play our cards right, literally and figuratively. we will end up with a Europe domination by the end of this. I think. I think so. He's going to play puppets here, which is great. Put one in Afghanistan. Well, maybe not. Okay, he's spacing it. Great. So we do get it right here and now, and we're going to take it. We are going to take it with the China card. Okay. All right. Our hard work paid off. I mean, sort of. So he's going to play Puppet Govs here, which is going to give us some hope. Is Afghanistan worth it? I think we're just going to... Yeah, Afghanistan's not worth it. We'll just do that. Now he could jam. He could. Okay, so we should put Romanian into France, and we should play Asia. I mean, we're gonna play Asia for sure, but. That wouldn't be enough. 1, 2, 3. Does he know we have De Gaulle? Did he see our hand? No, I don't think he did. 3 ops there. Yeah. Okay, he's gonna play 5-year plan here. He's not guaranteed to take France back, but gotta play Asia here. That's 15 points. That's pretty gross. Maybe we space De Gaulle here? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, 1 into France isn't bad either. One into France is not bad, since we have De Gaulle. But a 4-op is still a 4-op. I think spacing De Gaulle here is best, because we want to get those points before he does. Okay. Well, that's good. Alright, what can we do? Well, we did not get ABM. Got a bunch of cards that are decent for us. Oh, if he got ABM, then he can take France. If he didn't get ABM, what else could he take? Did he get to Suez? Where's Suez? Suez is discarded. I mean, it would be ABM into France, which would give us a coup if he did that, or it's SOC Govs. He played that pretty quickly. Yeah. Worst case scenario here would be Sakovs and Europe. Because could he take 1, 2, 3? No, he couldn't. He couldn't take Dom. I think we have to play this, even if he does have Sakovs. Oh, great! Damn it! Never mind. Not great. Oh, her hand is so low. So gross. That's disappointing. Very, very disappointing. And now we can't even... Yeah, that's so bad. I forgot about Missile Envy. It's also a good one. Well, we came close. Wasted Truman there. I think Nigeria is about to get cooed. Man, I thought we had Europe. Even putting that other Romanian in there would not have saved it because so annoying. So annoying. I forgot about that. Yeah, he had multiple cards he could have done it with, so he didn't know what he's going to get with Missile Envy. So, but now we only have 1s and 2s the rest of the turns. That's just fantastic. That is terrific. That is phenomenal. All right, well, we're going to coup back right now, and then hopefully VOA him out of Africa. I guess that's the best option now, because we can colonial rear guards back in if that's the case. Yeah, he's definitely playing well. Gonna give us Usuri. Okay. Giving us that. Now we don't have much else that we could do about this. Come on, such terrible rolls. I'm complaining. I probably don't deserve to complain. This has not been one-sided. He had a terrible hand last turn. If I'd gotten CMC, which I didn't, that could have been the end. I don't know if even if I didn't know he had 5-year plan. If I'd known he had 5-year plan and duck and cover, I knew he had duck and cover. But if I'd known he had 5-year plan too, I might have. If I had it, headline: "We will bury you." Hey, there's another. That's a big card. We don't have any cards that big. Sure. Okay, sure. That's fine. That's just great. You know, maybe it's another one of those hands. Maybe we do 1, 2, 3. Give him the China card back. He might even have Nixon. It's still around. Threatened domination here, but that's just going to make him coup again, possibly. Maybe we put an Angola so he doesn't take it with one of his other cards. Sadat would be important. It's just been a rough game. I suppose I could take out of Zaire and, oh, great. That's great. That's just great. That's just great. Yeah, that's just terrific. That's just great. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this then. Because I don't want to leave that hanging. Yeah. Best plans laid to waste. I think I kind of gave up tracking cards here. Sure. Portuguese. We played UN and Willie. There's a lot of blue left still, if I'm not mistaken. Truman I did play. So moral of the story here, greed does not pay. This did not work. I haven't seen many other people do it. I have seen it a couple times, but I'd be curious to know if people tend to respond to that by jamming with the China card. I don't know. So NV got Kennedy. Usuri was evented. Flower Power. And Junta. I did not mark that down. Okay. First off, guess we'll do this. I think we're going to save colonials for the end. Space Racing Camp David. Success. Get out of there. Okay, so Camp David goes. Sadat. Panama Canal. Alright, so there's now more, it's more even with the remaining cards. Voice was also played, as was Bear Trap. Yeah, now it's even. I just didn't, I wasn't keeping track of everything well enough, I guess. Quagmire for influence. Taking that right back. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this, and let's say that. Wonder if I should have done that first, then VOA'd him out of there. But hey, okay. Well, I was excited about ABM. The rest of the cards are kind of trash, but actually, Salt for Kennedy is pretty decent here. Salt for Kennedy is not bad at all. It's going to take some time to make happen, though, so we should probably just do that in the headline. OPEC, all right, that's good for him. That's 6, that's 5. Okay, now can he just get to the finish line? Probably. We will bury you. Ooh, so if he has we will bury, no, we will bury you's out. So we do go with Kennedy, I do believe. Oh, unless just wondering about nuclear test ban here. Does he have that? If he has that, the game's over. But there's nothing else we can do with that. Yeah, we can't stop that at all. So I think Kennedy's. obvious choice. Does he have NTB for the win? Probably. About 50-50 chance. No, he has Southeast Asia for the win. Rough. Yeah, thanks for joining us. We're now 6-5. Tomas is definitely a better player than we are, so no shame in admitting that. And giving it our all, trying some things, seeing that it didn't work. But yeah, I mean, like you said, if we'd had duck and cover, sorry, not duck and cover, Cuban Missile Crisis, or maybe even We Will Bury You, I might have risked it there. But we got CIA instead. So. We have another game tomorrow. I know this is on YouTube, so today and tomorrow doesn't really mean much to anybody. But hopefully we can redeem ourselves against Matan El Shpiro, I think is his name. So thanks for joining. Feel free to comment and tell me how terrible my ideas were. But yeah, we were definitely outplayed. He had some luck, but I would not chalk this all up to luck. I think he just had our number, had the better of us. So, all right, thanks a lot. Catch you next time.